Day 2 for Army Recognition editorial team at EDS 2016, the International Defense Exhibition in Karachi, Pakistan. Today we will focus to the Pakistani defense industry. Pakistan have the capacity to produce military and defense products. For example, behind me there is 3 main booths at EDS 2016. The first booth produces armored and combat vehicles, including main battle tank. The second booth you can see UAVs and artillery system, and the third booth you can see aircraft and especially the GF-17.
Heavy industry Tesla was conceived in the early 70s with one factory, with one rebuilt factory to rebuild tank T-59s. Subsequently, series rebuild started in the late 70s, and you can imagine then in 90s, heavy industry Tesla came up as a large industrial complex, and now we have got 6 production units, 1 R&D center, and 1 sport facility. This vehicle, and again I will appreciate that this idea was conceived from one of the international exhibition, that this vehicle is comprising the latest state-of-the-art technology from the world-renowned manufacturers. And similarly, the composite materials, we have a joint venture to develop this composite material with the Neural Turkey. And these have come up the state-of-the-art vehicle, and you will imagine that this equipment has been tested by the Pakistan Army and now has been inducted by the various law enforcement agencies for police and then the levies in Balochistan, and it has started contribution in the war on terror. That, as I've told you, the development is an ongoing process. For Al-Khalid 1, we have got the protection level that is 550 against APFSTS and 660 against heat. But as you know that with the passage of time, the ammunition is developing, the ammunition is becoming more lethal. So in the Al-Khalid 2, we are looking for the enhanced protection, and similarly we are going to, with enhanced protection, you say we are going to enhance the power pack from 1200 to we are planning to go to the 1500 horsepower, and in this way, so that to some extent we are going to improve the tank Al-Khalid 2. Another product which you can see just in front of you, this one is a armored security vehicle known as Dragoon. You know that a few years back there was a terrorist attack on our airports. To counter that, we have given this vehicle to all the airports, and we are expecting the more orders from the local industry, and it has got a large potential for the export. We have developed at Tesla the APC, this is the APC known as Tala. Most of the features of this APC have been developed and conceived by HIT Tesla. This vehicle has been also based Muhafiz. You know that it is a B6 level protection. It is in use with the Pakistani law enforcement agencies from the last many years. Still it is in service, but it is a B6 level. So the protector is an improvement to this vehicle that provides you the B7 and standing B7 plus protection. You know, this tank is basically based on the basic Chinese tank, that is a T-59, and the basic engine was of course of the T-59, and then we have subsequently upgraded to economize and to meet the requirement of our country. And then to counter our adversary, that is India, we replaced the gun from 105 to 125 mm. We started manufacturing with the induction of the tank Al-Khalid. We started indigenization, manufacturing our own component parts, Here you can see the various component parts which have already which has all been manufactured by our local industry.
GIDS, as we call it, is basically a state-owned conglomerate, and it represents 7 Pakistan's premier research and development companies. That's the 37 millimeter. It's the pretty old anti-aircraft gun, but what we've done is that we've modernized it. Now the firer can actually sit back, and he has those eye sights, and wherever he'll see, the gun will basically follow. So it's the modernization of the traditional 37 millimeter guns. In Pakistan, I'd like to tell you that we are the largest manufacturers of these UAVs in country, and we started about 15 years back. And I can proudly say that we have come to a point where we are offering 100% indigenized solutions for export to the world.
This bird is Sharper UAV. This is used for surveillance. It has a canard pusher configuration and a wingspan of 6.6 meters, length of 4.2 meters, and it can carry a payload of up till 50 kg, and its endurance time is 7 hours. This has been developed entirely by Pakistan and totally indigenously developed bird. So this is a mini UAV system which is designed for portability and quick overhill surveillance missions. It has a range of 10 kilometers and endurance up to 60 minutes. It can go up to the height of 1500 feet. It is a handheld launcher and autopilot. It has a speed of 60 kilometers per hour. This bird is Okab UAV. It has been developed in Pakistan and it's working for Pakistan Army since 2007 and in Navy since 2011. It has a range of 150 kilometers per hour. Endurance is more than 4 hours. Height ceiling is 3000 meter and a speed of 120 to 150 kilometers per hour. It has autopilot RAV 1000 waypoints and it has a GPS based tracking system.
I am Director Research and Development in Pakistan Ordnance Factories, and we produce different types of ammunitions, weapons for Pakistan Army. This is a heavy sniper, heavy machine gun, 12.7 into 108 mm HMG, and it is 100% indigenous production in Pakistan Ordnance Factories. It is the first time it was launched by Prime Minister of Pakistan yesterday, and the main characteristics of this weapon are that it has 1.6 kilometer range and it is fixed with optical sight. Its range is 2 kilometer, and it can two soldiers can carry this weapon because of its light weight. Its name is Pakistan Ordnance Factories I, so we call it POF-I. It is particularly designed to fire at angles. So we can extensively use this weapon system during close combat conditions, and we can fix any type of pistol over here. So at this moment, Glock pistol has been fixed on this weapon system, and a soldier can view at angle on this LED. And we can designate the target as well with the laser indicator as well. So it has a camera and the laser indicator and torch. So those are fixed in front of this weapon system. We have installed a camera which has the capability to see at night. So it's a IR camera, and the effective range of this IR camera is 20 meter, and the same video can be transmitted on this eyepiece which is fixed on its helmet. So and the same video can also be transmitted up to 400 meter range. The same video is also transmitted on the back side of the soldier, the another soldier which is actually following the front one, so he should be able to see the video on its back. It's a new development. We intend to actually fix our weapon system on a remote, and the remote should be able to move around at least up to 400 to 500 meter. We can fix G3 as well as 12.7 and the HMG as well, the light sniper rifle. The system we are going to develop, it will be fully automatic, fully autonomous, and we will be able to fire with the remote control, the weapon as well as the steering of the robot as well. It's a very important sniper rifle which is indigenously developed in Pakistan Ordnance Factory VA. We have produced this barrel system 100% in our factory. The effective range is 800 meters. The future is we will make sure that it goes under production, under high production rate, and once it is fully matured, then we are going to enhance its range as well and the life of the barrel.